We own a movie studio, 40 location movie studio. We own a distribution company. We're producers, directors. I never thought I was going to be a director, you know. And so all of this stuff happened all off of me going to an open call audition for the movie 8 Mile. Just we went
Yeah,
to
tell us about that. Yeah.
we went to church. I kept saying on the radio, got home, I don't think I'm gonna go. So I think I almost felt like I remember that call. You tell me if I'm wrong. He was like, just go and see, whatever. And so we went and ended up going. I was four of the last people. They shut the door, wasn't gonna take us. We walked away upset. The lady opened up the door and said, hey guys, come on, I'm gonna get you in. And then a month later, they called me to be an extra. And
Wow.
after a couple days being there, they gave me a role, and I was more fascinated on the on the behind the scenes stuff.
Right, right.
And so I'm like, we can't move to LA. We got a family. We're established a little bit. So we just started creating stuff, doing a film once every 4 or 5 years to now in the last 3.5 years, let me see, in 23 we did 9 movies, 24 we did 10, and 25 I did 15, and then in 26 already we've done like 6, I think, 5 or 6. So
Nice.
the last,
Yeah, y'all on the roll this past few years. Y'all been on the roll.
and so
But
uh,
tell us about the Blacksmith Enterprises that I'm looking at right now.
That's our production company. It pretty much houses all of our film projects and play. We've done plays in the past and all the books and all of our creative endeavors. So everything is under that umbrella.
And so how did this come about? Like how was this established, and why did you decide to establish this company?
Well, when I first started out as an author writing my books, I wanted to be a self-published author because I didn't want to go through a publishing company and deal with people telling me how to change my books, and I wanted to tell the stories the way I wanted to tell them. So I knew that being self-published would be the best way to do that. So I had to start a company, and Blacksmith Enterprises was the company. It's a mixture of my maiden name and my married name. And as the years went on, and then when we got into film, we just kept it growing under the Blacksmith label.
Yes. And so now from okay, let me ask you this. I want to just real quickly. I want to get into um as I know it's hard to kind of, narrow certain things down, but I want to kind of get into some cliff notes on did you decide to establish, like, what goes into establishing yourself as a self-published author, and what goes into building the company that you built, and also being able to create jobs and create opportunities for people as well.
Well, being a self-published author is just basically setting up a business name or LLC or whatnot, and getting your ISBNs that go on the back of the book. So, and the website was just really a vehicle to sell books and to get the information out there, because I started writing the books in like 2004. So that's just around the time the internet was really starting to ramp up with marketing and things of that nature. So that was just the wave at the time. But as we started with the movies, internet commerce was really growing. So we was like, okay, well, we already have this brand, so let's just incorporate what we're doing into that. And at first, when we started doing movies, we weren't able to pay people. It was just kind of like, everybody come together, we'll eat good, we'll make
Yes.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a barter and trade system. If somebody had some lights, somebody had a script, I got a camera, let's get together and make this movie. And the actors were trying to build their resume, so everybody was kind of working for free. And then we got to a point where we were able to pay, like, hey, we'll do this project. We can pay you X amount of dollars just to do it. We'll shoot it on weekends over the next 6 weeks or whatever the case may have been. And we did it like that. And then we got to a point where we were able to just really pay everybody something. And as we continued to grow, we were able to increase people's, their salaries as we went, and we were able to grow the team, because it's like now we're shooting film 7 days straight as opposed to just shooting on weekends.
Mm.
Now we're doing that once or twice a month, and we're able to keep people working, thanks to the support that we've been getting with the online streaming, and
Yes,
and growing
yes.
that way.
Rocky, can you share your perspective on it? Don't fall asleep on me, Rocky. Now, right?
Right now, I know somebody, dang, like that's the conversation. On the what's it again,
Oh, she's asking about how we established
Blacksmith.
blacksmith.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what she said, and we just around 2019, I had this vision of, I said, Ford's did it with the assembly line, Motown did it, and I'm like, well, we could do it too with the movie stuff. We could start filming like once a month. Everybody's working, everybody's getting paid a decent wage, but at the same time, we had to make the movies had to make money in order for us to keep doing it. Thank God they have been, and so, um, and even through, this last year, how money has changed a little bit on the, Tubi's still the best paying platform, but as big as they've gotten, just like a lot of platforms, things change with the way they pay, and
True,
so
true.
you have to work through it, and that's why I be trying to teach people, don't just make some money and then go blow it all,
Oh, please don't.
yeah, and
Yeah,
so keep the budgets at a standstill and just keep making them. A lot of people don't know how to do that, which is fine. I get it. And but the ones that do, they just are able to survive more. Um,
right.
and then the other thing is, when you make them, they gotta make some type of money. So you gotta do films that the people like. And a lot of people, creators, they don't like that. They want to do what they want to
They
do,
want right.
and it's tough, man. You can't
Yeah,
always do what you want to do. You
you got
can
to connect your audience.
complain about it. And so, we've just been able to manage that. And Lord willing, we wake up every day, especially me, like, how do we keep this thing going? And so, and then Tubi has grown like
Yes,
to us, where they've given us 2 10 picture deals 2 years in a row. They're already talking about another, deal with us because how well we're doing. And
nice.
so, that really helps out too. You know.
Absolutely. So let me before we shift into something else, I just want to ask you guys, because we're still like kind of, focusing on how, the work-life balance and, focus on your career journey. So I appreciate you sharing that part. But I want to know, like, what do you guys do for fun? How do you, what is your approach to self-care? And, do your children, are your children are in the field as well? Are they doing their own thing? Like, I want to get more into that type of work-life balance to where y'all make time for you.
Yeah. So my wife's a homebody, um, and
Yeah, your wife and I got so much in common.
so I can't sit at home.
Mm.
So I thank God that she don't whine about me sitting at home just watching her sit or play with her game or whatever. I'm glad that she don't get upset because I'm out and about, because I'm out making moves or something.
Right, right.
Um, but I do try my best to spend time with her, and trips
Yeah, we
has
travel.
been,
We
we're
travel.
traveling a lot, and she's opened up more to travel, and so that's always been a thing for me because I wasn't able to do it when I was young, and so
Gotcha.
that's
And our kids work
and
for
our
us.
kids work for us. So
Nice.
my daughter's our director of operations for my distribution company, and then she does some stuff for the film part. Then our son works for the film part.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I want to just do a little quick little game, and I'm gonna do another game later on. But I want to do a quick little game since we're, like I said, I'm still on the whole couples thing, right? And so I know, I'm sure you're familiar with this challenge where I'll ask who is such and such, and then you point to whoever it applies to.
Okay.
All right, real quick. Who said I loved you first? Who cooks the best? Who's the early riser? Who's the
Oh, no, no,
Who's
no, no. You know what? My bad. I do. I do get up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why. Yeah, my
I guess it was force of habit. I'll give you some grace on that one. Okay. Who's the disciplinarian? Oh, okay. Who's more responsible with money? Who's the best director?
bad. The director. The best director.
Got you.
Wait, we were in the middle of answering the last question. That
Yeah,
ain't
you had
fair.
asked was
No, because I was trying to get y'all.
Who's better with money?
Yeah, you said yeah.
Oh
You,
no,
you,
she's
you answered
better.
quick. You said
Well,
you.
she'll take all the money to the grave.
That's
Oh, you take it with you?
This woman may spend $500 a month, maybe, maybe.
but I don't want much. Like
Right.
it's not that I'm miserly or anything. It's just that I'm just content.
But I would
like,
say overall, yes, I would say her with the money. But directing wise,
Yeah, I was trying to catch y'all with that one. I was to see what y'all was going.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but thank you for playing that real quick. I wanted to play that with y'all real quick. I couldn't resist. But thank you for that. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Now I want to get into because did you guys go to college, by the way?
a year.
So where did you go?
I went to Eastern Michigan University for a year.
Okay. And Rocky, you did
I
you?
went to Schoolcraft College.
And so what did y'all study?
I was going for business law.
Oh, business law. Oh, why?
I love to argue, like debate. And I did not want to get into criminal law because I felt like I would have to, I'd be asked to compromise moral things in that field. So I felt that business law would be the safest way for me to get into law and not have
okay.
to, do that kind of stuff.
How about you, Rocky?
I just did general, and I only went not even a whole year.
Oh, okay. No, because I mean, college not for everyone. So, I'm just out of curiosity, when you decided that you no longer wanted to stay in.
She got pregnant.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to ask. Okay, thank you. Okay.
So I would be in class like, why am I here? Like I hate
Right. Okay. I was getting to that too. Yeah. I was wondering like what was the driving force? Because I know
I played basketball in college, so that was my.
And I was there. I was in college because basically that was the expectation. I wanted to be and my family was like, no, you got to do something that's gonna pay the bill. So it's always go to college and then chase your dreams after you get that degree. So
right. Yeah, get that cushion. The degree is supposed to be the cushion, right? Yeah. So now I also wanted to know, as I know you said that you're in the mortgage business and you said the food industry, right? And so yeah, I've been doing that. So have y'all done any other jobs to pay the bills? Like, because I know I started young. So did y'all have any other jobs? Or y'all just had those particular?
Well, I ran tournaments, basketball tournaments for the youth.
Oh, okay.
So that was a nice driving force. Yeah.
Yeah, I got into the mortgage game early and just kind of stayed there.
What made you decide? I mean, was this just a job opportunity that came across and you just stuck with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a lot of earning potential and moving up in that industry, so I just kind of stayed with it because I made a lot of contacts and was able to go different places and make good money.
Oh, okay. And what area in the you say U.S. food service? What area are you in, Rocky?
I was in a warehouse.
Okay.
So they distributed food to hotels, schools, restaurants. Yeah.
And y'all still how y'all balance that though? Like how y'all be able to is y'all have excuse me, tongue tied. Do you have the flexibility to do that and still film?
Full-time filmmakers now.
Oh, you full time? Okay. How did that transition go?
It went because basically what happened was in 2019 our thought was we would quit our jobs and go into production full time after our youngest graduated, and then COVID hit and everything shut down.
Right.
I was working from home and I just got complacent because again, I was making really good money in the mortgage industry, and it was like, okay, I don't know what's going to happen with everything opening back up. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. We'll make a movie here and there. But then I ended up getting let go from my job. And I was like, God saying, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. So I was
And
kind of forced into it.
And I held on for like 2 years. I probably should have quit 2 years before that, but I was nervous.
Yes,
You got
yes.
a regular paycheck coming in, it's not bad. And I was doing tournaments, which wasn't bad. And finally in 2023, you know, God instilled in me, you need to move on. And I did, and it just got so much more busier after that.
Yeah, it just catapulted for y'all, and I am so happy for y'all. And I just want to make sure that I also just want to acknowledge, both of you individually as well as collectively, and just thanking you and for allowing me to be a smidgen a part of your journey right now. Just being able to just hear your stories and being able to hear about your background and what led up to the place where you are in right now as successful filmmakers. So I just want to make sure before I want to give you flowers that are due.
Thank
I
you.
want to make sure I do that. Because I think y'all are well deserved. Especially being in a couple. Being in the space where y'all are in is so not easy. It is so not easy. So God bless you on that. So I just want to make sure I acknowledge that too.
Thank you
All
for
right.
having us. We appreciate this.